I'm going to ask as a ground rule that you not be on your phone during the exam. Can we agree to that?
Well, is that legally what it should be?
I'm not going to advise you as to the law. That's why your lawyers are here. But that is my ground rule for the deposition, consistent with California law, that you need to be present, focused on the examination and not on a device.
Due to my mental geniusness, in order to focus on this bullshit, I need to be on a phone.
Counsel, do you want to speak to your client before we continue?
I think, well, Kanye, in terms of, you can listen to the questions and answer them, right?
Where are you currently giving the deposition from? Where is that room?
I'm not gonna tell you. You're never gonna see me again.
Madam Court Reporter, same thing. Mark the transcript. And who is in the room with you, if anyone?
No one's in this actual room with me.
Okay. And what other things do you have in the room besides the phone that you've identified?
Are you stupid? I'm not gonna tell you other things. I don't have the time to be talking about. I got a chair in the room. You are talking to the richest black person in the history of America.
The lawyers on this phone call, to the extent that your client continues to waste my 7 hours of allotted time, we will require him to come back and give his deposition again.
What's gonna happen to me? I'm gonna go to jail?
Only answer my question, sir.
I'm asking, Equine, can I go to jail off of anything related to this lawsuit?
You're not here to ask questions, sir. You're here to answer.
What you mean I can't ask my lawyer a question? You crazy?
No, you can.
You don't know who you're talking to. I'm not some slave of yours, boy.
If you would
what you mean I can't ask my lawyer a question? That's the dumbest. Are you crazy? You just told me I can't ask my lawyer a question.
Mr. West. All right, Mr. West, I'm going to give you the logistics and the ground rules for this deposition now that
You're not giving me nothing. I don't care about you.
Counsel,
you're not giving me nothing. You can't give me nothing.
Counsel,
are you crazy?
Okay, Kanye.
I'm gonna ask that counsel for Mr. West offline speak to their client about his conduct.
No, you can't ask me for nothing, boy. You can't ask him to do nothing, boy. He worked for me, boy.
You are a celebrity. So basically what's going to happen is there's product here. And this is where you end up, right here. If you can communicate this product, you can make money off the product. Because look at Gaga. She's the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
What's up, guys? I spent like all the money for the commercial on these new teeth. So once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone. Go to Yeezy.com. Y'all, this Ye, and it's my commercial. And since we spent all the money on the commercial spot, we actually didn't spend any money on the actual commercial. But the idea is, I want you to go to Yeezy.com, YEEZY.com, and I'm gonna write it at the bottom of the screen. And I got some shoes and That's it. And it's my commercial. And since we spent all the money on the commercial spot, we actually...
Oh, yeah. Nah. Okay, you could get a good angle if I'm sitting here? Wherever you want. You can sit right here. Yeah. What do you think? Okay. So, it's like magnetic. So one goes in here. Oh, shit. I think it fell. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you worn this out in public?
Nah, you know the funny thing is I really wanted to wear it yesterday, but I thought they would like put me in a hospital for my outfit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like they would put me in the hospital for my outfit, so